Hello, everybody. Great to be here. It's been a while. Yeah, okay, Frank, change the screen. Why the chat is not visible? Docking station. If I close it, there it is. The chat is back. I need to be able to read you. I feel like I'm streaming sitting today, and I feel like it's definitely not as comfortable. And I have even like the sun hitting my face. But I won't complain. Okay, so here we are. Cool. I was about to do what? I was about to do quick test. Why this is so. If I do this, yeah, we're here, and I will do. Not sure what's the project today. I'll call 2d6. I'll call that. I don't have my green screen today. The stream will be shorter. Just kind of get it back. I think it will be like project management today. So yeah, well, I didn't do my text check, my sound check. Can I hear the music? I think I can. Hello. Yeah, it's coming in. Cool. Did I pause it? No. Cool. I feel like I'm all cramped. Oh yeah, I move. I was not using a portable monitor, and I decided to install it. I was like, hey, who's here? Why didn't see your message? Surdy Dev is here. Hello, my friend. How are you? Start the show. Let's do just that. And are we back? I think we are. Whoop, lost my stuff. Cool, I'm back. Oh, and it's pretty light. Hello. Happy to see you. Bonjour.
Hi.
And wonderful, it's even your voice. Love it. How are you? It's been a while, right? It's been a while. I was in holiday, and then after that I was traveling for a conference. After that, kind of got busy. And even today, it will be a shorter stream. I have a recording in about. Let me double check. I just want to make sure I'm not late for that. I think it's in. Yeah, it's about an hour. So like, time to switch the camera back to where it's supposed to be and stuff like that. So it'll be like a shorter stream today, and I thought it would be good to do some kind of like project maintenance. Oh, but I lost the stream. I'm back. I'm back now. I think I'm back. Yeah. Can you see me again? Oh, Gamier is also there. Oh, the whole animation. Whew. Yeah, we have an animation. Usually I do like a quick pre-stream stuff, though. Not. I need to, I think, reset my stuff. Even like streaming directly also on YouTube would be good. I need to install. I need to ask. I think Jeff and Clarko, Jeffrey Fritz and Clarko, they're using Restream, and there's a new button now that kind of like grab the info from different things. So maybe I need to use that. I feel like right now I just need to upload all the time to YouTube. This is where I archive the stuff. So I feel like I need to refresh my stuff. And I need to simplify my my setup here. Like, you should see my table. It's a mess. It's a big mess. Yeah, so I was saying today will be a little bit a shorter stream. I have a recording in about an hour. I'm repeating because I saw it was lagging. I kind of killed my VPN on my streaming computer. Like I have a 2 PC setup, or like 2 computers set up. One is a laptop, one is a tower. And I know when the
bonjour, hi.
There it is. Shirley Dev saying bonjour, hi. When I keep the VPN open on my streaming machine, not the one you see, but the one who's really sending the signal, it mess up with the chat, and it's really annoying for me. So I kind of like kill it, and I think for that few seconds of changing connection, I may have lost you. TBD Gamer is joining. Hello. I was so happy this morning to catch your stream. So TBD is a streamer, but because he's rating, right? Building tons of stuff, educating us, sharing his knowledge.
Bonjour. Hi.
Awesome.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Hi.
Bonjour, hi, bonjour, hi. And I was happy. I was slow on the keyboard because I was eating my breakfast. So peanut butter everywhere. I was like, oh, I don't want to mess up my keyboard. Like typing with my my pinkies. It was slow a little bit, but I was happy to catch you live. Maybe I should do that. Like, now that I know you're streaming, breakfast is important. Maybe I should, watch your stream every morning. Yeah, that was good. I didn't watch for very long because, just breakfast time and then need to run. But I was happy to catch you. I'm always happy when I catch people I know streaming. That was nice. Yeah, so today, maintenance, I think it's been a while that we worked on 2D6 Dungeon app. And I was thinking about it, and maybe I got excited by component and I overdid it. I was making component of everything, and now we're stuck with a mess because there's component inside a component, and sometimes it needs to talk to others and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe I should simplify and have only component when it's something I'm planning to reuse, instead of just that feel like it's a section. I was using component as a section. I don't think it should be. I think it should be component is because you want to reuse it, so kind of isolate it and be able to use it. Another thing I think would be great is the dice we have, just in case for let's, if I run this, let's just bring us the can I find this? It's been a while. Will it work? Configuration. Yeah, run the default stuff. Yeah. Configuration. Missing that. You should be able to do that. Like my time for breakfast. Excellent. Bon appétit, mon ami. I don't know why I say that with a weird accent. It's in French, damn it. Cannot find .NET. What are you talking about? I did. Thank you for the follow, my Joe BP07. And if you're new here, yes, my funny accent is because my native language is French. That's interesting. I did change, I upgraded my Ubuntu. I did that. Did I screw up my yeah, no, solution is here. It was saying, you know what, let's just do this way. Not in French, it's Québécois. It's the same thing right there, but I see what you did there. Yes, I'm from Quebec, Canada. Failed to build. I built just before the stream. Yeah. What? Maybe it's the extension that doesn't work. Okay, if I do I don't know what to do. It should. The default configuration missing. Pretty sure it was there. Am I in the good folder? What's the folder here? Yeah. Dev, GitHub, Dev Boucher. Yeah, I feel like it's the good one. Do I need to be a step below? Maybe I need to. Oh, I'm up here. I'm in SRC. So in SRC. Let's try to do VS Code and we'll delete the VS Code folder. What could go wrong? Let's delete that. Move to trash. Now we'll go back in Solution Explorer. And I want to do this. Find the SDK. Rebooting. Well, I won't reboot. I'm in the middle of something here. Okay, let's do it the old way. Let's clear the screen so you can see it too. Oh, I'm in the way. Let's do it this way. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Didn't fix it. Oh, I didn't do it for here. Oh, I need to do that too. Okay, so CD, let's go into source. What? It's not there? So I'm already in source. Is that the problem? Or it just remember the concept. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. We'll go into clients and we'll do like a .NET run from here. It should work, right? Missing framework. I don't have 206. 806. Oops. Oh, you're right. You're right. I lost that one. Work. I mean, okay, here I'm could not execute because the specify command was file not found. Oh, that was let's. Oh man, I'm messing things around here. And I have flare in my screen. It's awful. Okay, I want to go back to this. You must install or update to run this application.
Bonjour. Hi. How are you today?
You don't often stick up for French, but I'm sure they would object saying you speak French. Hey, Fragbird! Welcome to stream. Happy to see you. No, I don't think they wouldn't object I speak French. They would say I have a strong accent. I don't use a lot of like slang, Quebecois slang. Like, I mean, I have an accent. I go short stuff. And it's funny when I do presentation in French, the French from France and the French from Canada, they will use English words, or like they will English, like they will kind of like mash up English and French, but in different places. It's really interesting. Hey, welcome for the first time in the chat, 24 Mage 2024. It's kind of 24. Looks like it's a new user. I mean, we can do APT. Let's go to the terminal, so let's change the size for you. Let's do a clear. I think it's APT. The studio. Install. Can I do just .NET 8.0? Again. Feel like it just needs to be refreshed. Timestamp for when I change my username. Okay, that's it. It looks really that way. No problem with that though. So I am on Ubuntu. Is the music too loud? It's really loud in my ears, but I think it's just on my side setup. Let me know if it is. I don't know what I can do, but I will try to do something. It's a weird music also today. It's smooth, but... Install doing a script. It's loud relative to my voice, and that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Although I can do this. Is it better now? Am I speaking louder? Yes, okay, cool. Thanks, One Lion. I'm using this. Yeah, so I have SDK, but I feel maybe during the upgrade, maybe in the upgrade, the path though, like I checked my ZSH RC and it was looking okay. Oh, it was SDK. I'm not doing the update. I just did it before the stream. I'm always doing like a update, upgrade. It's loud on my side. Wow, it's loud. Let's go. Mr. Music. Oh, it doesn't change anything on my side. What is happening? Because I don't want to lose you. I just want to lower the music. I feel whatever I'm doing, it's still coming strong. Anyway. Okay, so now 8 is here. I'm assuming we'll have to reload this guy. Let's see, are you complaining again? Okay, if I do F5 now. I don't have an extension. No, like I want, if I do this on this page. Ah, cool, excellent. C sharp. Yes, I want this one. Ah, voila. So some way, somewhere like the, oh man, it's loud. How can I lower the volume? I feel like I will speak music in 2 seconds. Where that sound is coming from? No, this is my mic. Now the music is going low, so it's not me. If I'm doing this, maybe. I feel better, I think. I started my serious.NET C# journey on the 1st of August. I began with the WPF for the first 30 days. And then I've been working on ASP.NET Razor for the last 20 days, building a school system. Oh, that's cool. I dislike the lack of client-side logic in Razor. What's the difference with a Blazor? There is a lot of logic that you can implement in Razor in the old MVC part, I would say. The difference is, well, Blazor, it's blazing fast. It's an evolution of Razor. So you will see the same kind of, like, I don't think you will feel very lost. You could express your UI in one file, like I do usually. I'll show you a screen here. So for example, here, that's a page of code, right? So, and well, this is a component, it's not a page. Let's go and watch, not watch, but have a look to a page. Client side. Let's go in pages, let's go in play. So like you could do like one page with everything. So I have like, this is the page where I have like, is it big enough? I can go bigger. I can have like, so this is the path, the root, basic root. You could override and have like a specific root file, but I just use this. I have simple routing. And like you having using your inject, there's on Blazor, you have a lot of dependency injection built in, so you could use that. So I'm using this. After that, it's the HTML side that is there. You could have section with code like this. So if there's primary dice is different than 0, then it will show up this part, otherwise not. And after here, you could have like a section with code and have a lot of code with like your function and stuff like that. You could do a lot of component. That's great, because then like, and that's what like the topic of today. I think I want to share that and like see if anybody had suggestion, because this is a stream where I experiment and try a lot of things, different things. So sometimes I'm not sometime, a lot of time I'm doing things I don't know or I'm not sure, and like kind of like we push forward and try to see and push too far to see like, okay, we're not supposed to be doing that, like let's do it and see what happens, right? And for this project right now, we did tons of components. So components are great. You could have like boundaries and stuff like that. So for example, I did have a component for dice. So the game is like a boarding game with dice, and I was like, oh, let's use that. And then like but I think I went too far in component, and I had component if it was a section. I don't think it should be that way. I think a component should be when you want to reuse it. And I just did like component to kind of like simplify the UI of my code. So I went too far on that way. But going back again to Blazor, because I'm all over the places today. I look like I'm happy to stream, and it's just for a few minutes. So you could have like a section like that, or I think Jeffrey Fritz prefer having 2 pages. I used to do that a lot. I just feel like when I'm streaming, it make it easy because things are in one file. Though sometimes I feel like I could have like the code. Well, I could like reopen the same file, and anyway. So you could have it like here in a section, or you could have it like having the play.razor and the play.cs if you want. I would also component could also be a way to chunk the UI into units for you. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Good point, One Lion. And that's also a thing that this project lack is test. But like right now, the project is a state where I was kind of experimenting, try to see, and just so in case nobody ever saw this project. So this is the project. It's 2d6 dungeon. Oh, it's far, and Mini Cloud is sleeping on my, that's Doug's name, sleeping on my lap. But it's a dice and paper game. You roll the dice and things like that. So let's say, do I have an adventure? I don't have. Let's create a new one. And I'm using here the Fluent UI Blazor. So like that's a library you use. It's really cool. It's open source. So you could create a new adventurer, right? Let's go with a new adventurer. We'll create ShirleyDev. He's my guinea pig for a little while. So that's the name of our user or adventurer. After that, we can pick different weapons. So let's go with the longsword. I think you prefer the heavy. I forgot the great axe. Forgot what it was. After that, you pick 2 maneuver. So those will have an impact later on. So let's pick those 2. You need to pick an armor piece, so padded tunic, and then a magic scroll, and I usually like the mental whip. So now you save the adventure. So we did that, and right now we have a database in a container. We use Data API Builder or DAB that generate an API and a REST API and a GraphQL API, though I'm not using the GraphQL API right now. Maybe I will in the future, I don't know. So you could select now 30dev as a user, and now you could create the dungeon. So the way it works usually is you roll the dice and it will create a room, you roll the dice again and it will tell you the definition of that room. Like, hey, it's a prison, there's like blah blah, and like you have things to do. This is a kind of a companion app. I like to experiment and build stuff, so I took that. So if you roll, now it's 2x6, so 2x3, sorry. So like it's 2x3, and this is the lobby. So lobby always have 3 doors, and they are empty. It's just kind of like a place you go to jump. So there it is. So now you could really start the game. So it redraw the lobby of the dungeon. It's fun, right? A dungeon feel like it should be like super low tech and messy and things. And there's a lobby. Like I think it's a dungeon, 4-star dungeon. And and here you have it. Like that would be kind of the main screen. So you could see, like, eventually we'll go back and I have like the adventurer sheet there. We have the combat screen, and that's the thing we've been working on a little bit, and that's where I realize I may have go too far in the components. So when you are in the book, like when you read the room definition, and I'm assuming, so if we go back here, we are currently in the lobby. So the room this is the entrance of the dungeon. It's an empty room. So there's nothing to do. But let's say you can pick a door. So like say, okay, I want north. And you open the door, and then I will have to draw another room. And maybe that's the one that say, hey, it's a prison. There's like a jailer there or something like that. So then you have to fight that jailer. So we'll need to pick the jailer. And we have breakpoint. Lovely. Let's continue, please. Because we were investigating some weird issue. So there it is. It's not that pretty right now because we're just kind of like trying to learn stuff around. So that's our combat screen. So like it's okay. The dice, they are supposed to be blank for now. So you have you with like how many H point. This is a shift point. We'll come back in that in 2 seconds. Precision, like your armor, your attack and stuff like that. So there's a lot of your maneuver, and you have those information cards. Like for the paper, they are cards, or like they are in the book. And then you have information about your enemy, the creature, using the same vocabulary as in the game. So you could link, okay, being a jailer made you tough, blah blah blah. So now you could roll the dice, and now I have like a 2 and a 1, and look like that wedge charge is matching that. If it was not matching, I could try to go for, maybe I want to hack, though I shouldn't, because hack is less effective than wedge charge. But if I wanted, I could say, because I have 2 shift, I could just say, okay, I want to go here. And we were having trouble with that, and go here. And now we were able to do the hack, right? But I won't do it because this was better. So I did a component for the dice because I use the dice often. See, it's here. So I did. So I think the dice component is great. But I did a component for the console. I did a component for so many things that now when this is happening, things needs to happen everywhere. So I was thinking, should I deconstruct? Like, should I like merge some component to simplify the things? Because right now I'm having like a heaven hell. There's too many events. Or should I create a service? And I think I may do that. So like the component dice will kind of like broadcast, and then like if the component need to subscribe to the dice event, you will be subscribed to that. So like when, for example, here I hit 2 and 1, this will blink or highlight, or like it can do whatever it needs to do, right? But it will be something like that. And when we decide to hit, then and we have a journal here also. So I don't know. I need to think further, but I'm not sure. I think I did too many components. Or is there a thing that too many components? I don't know. Damn, that's cool. Thank you, 24. I heard it when I was... I'm often a quiet lurker. It's fine on One Lion. It's fine. 7:30 for you. Didn't realize it was already this late. And for me, it's morning. It's 9:30. Not in Berlin anymore. Oh, you were in Berlin. The city I'm looking forward to visit. One of the city, because obviously there's also others, but Berlin has been in my checklist, my to-do list for so long. I had many friends who visit Berlin, and I'm like, oh, I want to go there too. In Razor, I have used JavaScript to make a fetch request update data without having to reload the page. Well, in Blazor also, like you don't have JavaScript. You could even do like a WebAssembly version, so like there's no communication if you want to. There's no server side at all. Everything is like uploaded. Initially, I was thinking about doing that for this app, or maybe it is still. Forgot. But since eventually I think I will do that and put it in mobile, I don't think I want to go assembly. But yeah. So that's the beauty also, like you don't need JavaScript. Though in my case right now, for the map part, this is a Canva, a mix of Kanban. I don't know why I was thinking Kanban, but yeah, so this is a Canva. So like for this, I need some kind of JavaScript. So if we go back into the code, let's go code. So I have like a script, there it is. So I did create a few kind of like draw the room and things like that. And from the Blazor side, I'm calling those. If I'm not mistaken, if I go in play, I think I will have those. Yeah, here, see. Say map tool, draw room. And in map tool, if we go there, can I go to definition? Excellent. So yeah, await GS. So there's like a component GS, Microsoft GS interrupt. So you could do just like GS interrupt, call this, and you pass parameter, and that will call your JavaScript function. Sometimes you don't have the choice. In my case, I'm really kind of like, but in fact, it's funny because today I'm recording an episode of Open at Microsoft. So I'm the owner of a show called Open at Microsoft. And the episode of today is about Blazor and building games in it. And the guys, I don't think he's using JavaScript. I think he's doing a lot of things directly into Blazor. Open at Microsoft. So I have like 82 episodes now out, and there's a playlist. Let me share the playlist on YouTube. And you can participate if you want. Oh yeah, TBD. Let me. We'll do that. So let's do this. Copy link, because I did create nice link. Yeah, copy link. Yeah. So if you have an open source project and you would like to have it in an episode is about like 10 minutes. Feel free to submit. This is the link for the CFP. Speak directly bilingual today. Copy link address and the playlist for all the. Come on, mouse. Is it the? I think it is. CFP, but I want to. Yeah, it was the YouTube. Cool. So yeah, so we have 82 video. Sometime like it's a more personal project. So this week it was a pretty cool episode about Portainer in Azure Container Instances. That was pretty nice. We had the CTO and CEO of Portainer, Neil, who was there with one of the engineer on the project talking about that. Like we had like this, that was pretty cool, like an engine to validate your XBRL file. This is kind of like financial schema thing, and like there's like this shouldn't be bigger than 2 and whatever. So like the business rule, not just like the XML tool, I would say. An event database, so someone created like an engine, stuff like that. We have like here like Phi3 cookbook that was done. Superbase was there, it was pretty nice. So people from Superbase. Sometime we have like we had at some point like how they do the open source, how they did turn the sudo for Windows as open source. So like there was an interview, it was pretty cool, from 2 engineers. We had Fusion Cache, we have Azure Developer CLI, Power Toys, that was nice, and Jeff was the host on that one. That was cool. So yeah, have a look. Like I said, 82 episodes, pretty nice. Windows Terminal, like so many great open source projects. I love open source project, and I'm thinking maybe I will do a series, but I'm just not sure if people will watch it. But a little bit more about how to do an open source project, or like and like asking the question to maintainer, like, hey, how do you prioritize your issues? How do you manage like the communities? How did you decide like what feature should be implemented first? So like when you get started, like bunch of different things. Question, and yeah, sure, it's there for that. Yeah, so today's episode is about a project, forgot the name in it, obviously I'm not on my work computer, but it's about Blazor in game, and I will try to publish it not next week, but let me pull the calendar here. So maybe on the 1st of October, we'll be publishing that. Next week, I think there's no episode. It's the first time since we started. It's a weekly show, so, but yeah. I need time off. Yeah, so that's the thing. Going back to 2D6, I think, and the stream is getting to we'll wrap it up pretty quickly. I'm kind of happy though I streamed today, even like if we didn't do much. I feel good going back. I was like, should I do it just for an hour? And it's been a while, so I knew at the same time like for me it's been, I don't know how long since I touched this code. A month? If I go in GitHub. How long? 4 months ago? No. Oh no, I'm in branch. This a month, 3 months? No, it's not been that long. not 3 months. Last month. Okay, a month. About a month. Or less. Makes sense, clients, that's where we were working. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm not sure what's the most efficient. Is it removing, like merging components instead of having like section? I think you use a good unit. Yeah, it's hard, right? Unit for unit testing. I don't know if I want to do it like having so many components, because then have like the grandchild of a component need to talk to the other grandchild of another component, so like it's nested component, and like, so I feel like maybe I went too far. So maybe I need to like only have 2 components so they could talk to each other, but like having nested component like super deep and like bubbling up and bubbling down again, I feel that's where it's getting hard. So I think that will be part of the next. I think this project is at a stage where now I could really kind of not start from scratch, because we did so much, but kind of like set it, so now we have it, so we'll like have a proper UI. Like this doesn't look good, but I think now we could say, okay, this is the menu, this is what we want, this is what it should be looking, having unit tests and like having something that deploy. For me, it's important to have something to deploy, so have that. So I think rebooting is better than like redoing, but that's by what I'm like the term for what I meant. I mean, but yeah, I think we'll be rebooting this project just to make sure I have a better structure. I have unit test. I have a CI/CD in place, because I think with a CI/CD that could be cool, where it could be available so people can try it. And also we'll have like a better sense of like, okay, let's implement that feature, let's push it. And like now it's kind of like in limbo, because I was experimenting, like I don't know how to draw like a map. How do I draw a map? And we did something. Is it the best way to draw a map? No. We should definitely learn more. I was hoping someone joined since it's an open source project, but I think what I will do is that we'll reboot that, and we'll have the dice will have a service. So when you roll the dice, it will kind of like ripple out the effect of the dice, and component that need to interact with like a dice result will catch that event and interact. I think that will be smart to do. I'm not sure if I should switch to GraphQL. I may do it. The reason why is GraphQL is a bit more optimized, and I'm not sure, the tables are not that big there, but there's a lot of tables. Maybe I'll keep it. I'm not sure. That's GraphQL. Instead of like doing like, give me, for example, give me all the monster, you could say give me all the monster of level 1. You could filter down what you want. So like the REST API is kind of like more crud, just like give me everything, and then like on the code side you search. So I think using GraphQL, I could like have a smarter way to query. And I don't want to use Entity Framework. I know a lot of people like Entity Framework. I'm having a lot of fun with the DAB. It's an open source project, so I want to continue to use that. I think it was a fun tools to use. So yeah, I think I will do that. So I think we'll reboot, and I will put everything in the project. So I'm not. It's Friday today. But I have a lot of work to do. But I may rework on that offline. Definitely offline. I don't think I will be reconnecting today, unfortunately. But yeah, I need to go to make sure I'm ready for my guests on the episodes. I'm behind the camera today, so I have a special host and a special guest. And I just want to make sure I'm here before them to prepare everything. I'm kind of very happy to have clarified that, like, or say it loud. I've been thinking about that a lot, and I was like, should I redo that? Should I start a new project? But I like 2D6 Dungeon app, and I would like to bring it to a stage where it's playable. Maybe not complete, but playable at least. You could use that. So I want to continue to do that, but right now I was feeling that we're not making a lot of progress because it was still in a stage where we were just like experimenting. So I want to reboot it to set it as like a proper project where we have like real task and like stuff to do. So we'll work the project page here to do that. So we have task and plan and stuff like that. And I want a CI/CD and I want something like that. So like you can have fun and try it a little bit, or like try what's available, and maybe also helps to get people involved, contribute. That would be nice. And yeah, so next week we'll definitely work on that. I think I say that every week, but next week, I won't say it this week. You know what? Because I say I want to stream more, but next week is just a crazy week for me. There's like 2 big events, and I need to prepare for that. So. And one is 2 hours long with like heavy demo about AI and stuff like that, semantic kernel. So I need to make sure I'm ready. And the other one is pretty cool. I'm doing it with so like the frequent or old subscribers of this channel. Maybe you remember Jason, the guy who used to be in a little cloud in the screen, Jason Han. He's now at the Datadog, and we are doing a collaboration. So next week also I'm doing 2 hours stuff with him about Datadog, OpenTelemetry, and LLM and stuff like that, with Azure and Datadog. So that will be pretty cool too. So like we build a demo and we're fine-tuning the little things here and there. So like for that webinar, like everything is kind of like smooth. So it's very exciting. So I have those 2 big events coming up next week. But yeah, so I don't think I will. Is there anybody right now that who's there? Should we raid? How many people are we? 8? Well, we could raid. Tiny raid, but it's fun. Who's streaming? Oh, Jeff is streaming. So let's do that. Let's go see Jeffrey Fritz. That'll be cool. So please stay with me. Where is it? Raid. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's doing virtual coding. Oh my god. That's cool. That's pretty nice. So hey everybody, have a great weekend and see you next week. Bye bye. Come on, click on it.